Good day to everybody out there. This is See Thy Wealth, water your health, drink a glass of water. As you can see, we got plenty of plants here. Y'all know I live off grid here in the jungle of Central America. We have solar panels on our roof right here. We also have a 600-gallon water cistern under our house that collects rainwater. We grow our own food. We have fruit trees. We have no mortgage. We have a motorcycle that doesn't have any car note. We have another cabin over here, as you can see. I have a water well back here. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about was the Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. And I don't drink coffee, but if you guys would be so kind to buy me a fruit tree or a vegetable tree or an herb, I would be very, very thankful for you guys for that. There's a lot of work that we need to have done here. I'm not begging, but of course, you know, I know some people want to see me thrive and some people want to see me excel, and there's a link in the description that says you can buy me a coffee, but you can utilize it to buy me a fruit tree. I really much appreciate it. There's a lot of mango trees behind me. There's a lot of coconut trees. There's a lot of different trees, period, here on this property. And all we're going to do is continue to keep building up the infrastructure. And we don't work because all of our work goes into building up the land, which is going to feed us. We've put all of our money into the solar. We put our money into the water well. We put our money into not having a mortgage. So now all of our hard work goes into putting back into the land so we can reap the rewards and the benefits of that. So that's where our 9 to 5 is. Our 9 to 5 is no longer into building up a Fortune 500 company or a mom and pop store. Our mission and our goal is to build up our sustainable farm so we can feed ourselves every day, no matter what goes on. If there's a winter storm in New York, we don't care. If there's a winter storm, no matter on the planet, if the planes stop running, we don't care. We're still going to have enough food out here. We're going to have enough power from God, nature, the sun that hits our solar panels. And God willing, we'll always have some water coming through the well that's going to give us some fresh water so we can cook our food and wash our clothes and wash our body, right? We also have a creek that borders the entire length of our property here. And again, this wasn't free. This wasn't something that, you know, someone just handed to us. You're talking to someone that did 6.5 years in jail for selling drugs, being a petty drug dealer. Someone that took everything that he learned while he was away and decided to use what I learned and said, I'm not going back in the can. I'm going to utilize what I learned and go somewhere with this. That was real estate. I got into real estate, started to learn financing, started to learn how to invest in real estate, more importantly. And that's when things started to change. And once you start to learn how to make money, then, you know, your vision starts to look a lot differently. And you start to look at investing and how you spend money in an entirely different way. If I'm not putting money into something that's reaping or giving me a return on my investment, I don't see a reason to spend it. Everything that I've put into this property, including that desk chair, including this tripod and this mic, all of that is a return on my investment. Why? Because not only am I putting these videos out, but I have the opportunity to get monetized from them through YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And there are affiliate platforms and programs that they have. So I'm very thankful to be able to orchestrate and do this with the help of you guys, because without you, I don't get paid. I'm not able to show you guys everything. I'm able to still put the videos out and everything, but of course, it won't touch the people that need it, that needs it the most, the ones that are actually going to benefit from it, that look at me and see themselves and say, damn, if he could do it, I know I could do it. And if he did it, how do I do it? And you can go and check that book out at www.thenotepusher.com, and that'll be my ebook for $8.44. That's not including taxes. That'll tell you how I'm able to make money here in Central America from investments that I have in North America. So I would love for you guys to go and check that book out. It's $8.44. It's called The Note Pusher, and you can get that at THENOTEPUSHER.com. thenotepusher.com. Check out my ebook for $8.44. It'll tell you how I'm able to make money from my investment strategy that I use right now. And I'm able to make money every month while being here in the jungle of Central America, because I still do have bills. I have to pay the cell phone bill every month. I have to pay that Starlink bill every month, and I have to pay my hotspot bill. And I also still have to buy food, because everything that I want to eat has not been able to grow yet. We've been here for 9 months. By the time 4 to 6 years from now, we'll probably have everything that we want to eat. We'll be able to grow it right here. And you guys will be here for that journey, because I'm going to show you guys almost everything that we do. Just like under the house right here, we'll more than likely put a washer and dryer under here, have it screened in, and you guys can see we have a bunch of papaya seedlings down here that we got from a papaya that we ate, and we just took the seeds out of it. I mean, papayas are $7.50, $7 here for a papaya, $3.50 US per papaya. And why would I continue to keep paying for papaya if I could just throw seeds in the ground and then within a year have papaya dripping from a tree? It only makes sense that I do. Just like this tree right here, just like this one right here is an avocado. And we got this one from seed. We got this one from seed, put it in some soil, and now it's coming up. I mean, it's just incredible. We have a tamarind tree. Tamarind is one of the most beautiful fruits that you can, and sweetest fruits that you can taste. Originated from Ethiopia, and you know, it's very good for the digestive system, the immune system, and it's something that everybody should seek to drink in the morning time on an empty stomach. If you're not going to drink coconut water, tamarind water mixed with some ginger is really good for the digestive system. We should be eliminating at least once a day. If that's not even, I mean, really you should be eliminating after each meal. But if you're not doing that, you should at least be eliminating once a day. You know what I'm saying? So ginger, tamarind, things of that nature, those help you to eliminate and get rid of a lot of the toxic waste that is sitting there in your midsection, causing mucus, putrefaction, a lot of sicknesses and smelly material that you know that's coming from your body. So yeah, we like to eliminate. We like to eat foods that cause us to eliminate. And we also like to know what's going in our foods. How can we know what's going in our foods? By grabbing us a piece of land, putting some seeds in a tray, right? Watering our own food, getting our water tested. If you're not going to get your water tested, then you just water it with whatever you got. At the end of the day, it can't be no worse than what they got going on in Whole Foods and all these other, you know, places that are selling fruits and vegetables that you don't know what's in the soil. You don't know what they're spraying on the crops. You just don't. So we have to start taking the initiative and know exactly what we're buying. How do we do that? Grow your own food. We don't want to be in a situation where New York happens and a snowstorm comes, or a situation where another virus comes and everybody has to be forced to stay home and go to a grocery store where they have to wait 6 feet away. Like, we don't want to be putting ourselves in a situation and subjecting ourselves to being controlled by a government who doesn't give a damn about you, who doesn't give a damn about your health. All of them senators and governors and mayors and politicians, they care about their families, putting them through college and being able to do what they can do for themselves. You are a second thought. You are secondary priority. If that even makes sense. If that even makes sense. Anyway, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. This is See Thy Wealth. Water your health. Drink a glass of water.